What is up, everyone? This is CarKpop, and today I have a very special video for all of you, especially Blinks. I have the 8 fastest Blackpink raps. Now, I thought this would be cool because as of right now, the most recent song released is As If It's Your Last. If you're watching this a year from now and there's 5 new Blackpink songs, you can't blame me for not knowing those because at the time there's only 5 Blackpink songs out. But there are a total of 8 raps, and I thought, it would be perfect if I could do the 8 fastest Blackpink raps. Now, Blackpink is not known for their speed rapping. You're not going to find any Zicos that are doing 90 syllables per second or any August D's doing 75 syllables per second, but I was curious which rap of Blackpink's 5 songs is the fastest, and I found that out for you all. So without further ado, let me explain how we do this, and then we'll get into the list. What I did was I went into each of the 8 raps total that Blackpink has right now from their 5 songs, and I listened to what sounded like the fastest part. And I counted up the syllables within 8 seconds of that fastest part and divided that total by 8 to get the average number of syllables per second. And that is how I figured out the speed of each rap. Why was that so much harder to say than I thought it would be? So without further ado, let's get into number 8, the slowest as of August of 2017 Blackpink rap. Now coming in at number 8, the slowest Blackpink rap, we have Lisa's verse in the song Stay. 그게 어디가 될까 말야 가끔 어둠이 올 때만 I'll be a fire 거짓 같은 세상 속 유일한 truth is you. Now in these 8 seconds, Lisa manages to hit 37 syllables in 8 seconds, which averages to 4.6 syllables per second at about the 2 minute and 12 second mark. And while 37 doesn't seem too impressive, and it's not compared to other numbers on this list and in other lists I have made, I find it wasn't actually too slow compared to the song. The song Stay has this very slow acoustic vibe to it, and I thought these raps were going to be a lot slower than they were, and she managed to get 4.6 syllables per second in, and that came across a lot faster than I thought it would be. Coming in at the number 7 mark for this Blackpink list, we have Lisa's verse in As If It's Your Last. Nasty, 'cause we gonna get it, my love, you can bet it on black, we gon' double the stack on them. I'll be the bunny and you be my Clyde, we ride or die, X's and now this has to be one of my favorite raps, one of my favorite verses on this list. It manages to get 42 syllables in 8 seconds, so 5.3 syllables per second at about the 144. I would think is my favorite rap from Blackpink. These triplets, oh, they just have my heart, okay? I love this rap. I love Lisa's triplets and her English, and ooh, it's also sexy. This sexy rap. It is a sexy rap, and I love it. I was so surprised how slow this actually was compared to other Blackpink songs. Coming into this, I thought this would have been one of the fastest with those triplets, and to my surprise, it's actually the second slowest Blackpink rap in Blackpink's existence as of right now. This was a huge surprise to me, and I don't know how many of you it might have surprised too, but this was definitely one that I thought was going to be a lot higher than it was, but it's still one of my favorites, despite that it's on the slower side of this list. Coming in at number 6, we have Lisa's verse in Whistle. At about the 2:05 mark on the actual song, Lisa spits about 44 syllables in 8 seconds, so it's about 5.5 syllables per second. I love her rap and Jennie's rap in this song too. They both enunciate so much in Whistle, and it just sounds so cool. It sounds so stuck out and together, and it just has this really cool sound and uniqueness to it that I tend to love. But Lisa has this part where she goes in these 8 seconds. I could not find 8 seconds without that It was like right in the middle of that bar. It had to be included in there somewhere. And this kind of brought down the amount of syllables in there. Well, it made the song sound better. If she did not have the drawn out part and just rapped over that, would have gotten a lot more syllables in. Maybe might have been the fastest in this list. But it sounded good, so I'm not complaining. At number 5, we have the second rap of the song Stay and Jennie's first appearance on this list. 이제 심장은 뛰긴 하는 건지 무감각해 그래 사람들과의 억지스런 한마디보다 너와의 어색한 침묵이 차라리 좋아. At the 2 minute and 3 second mark of the song Stay, we got Jennie's rap where she gets 45 syllables in 8 seconds, so about 5.6 syllables per second. And now this is when this list gets really interesting because all of these songs are split by such small amounts. They are all so evenly done. It's insane. All of these raps by Blackpink are so close together. None of them are extremely slow. None of them are extremely fast. They're all right in the middle. And this soft rap in Stay by Jennie, I thought this one was going to be down there with Lisa's in Stay. I thought these two Stay raps are going to be the slower ones, but this one ended up being a bit faster than Whistle and As If It's Your Last, as you can see. And I was quite surprised by that and taken off by how fast this rap by Jennie actually was. And I'm quite surprised, not going to lie. But it's a nice soft and sounds like it's a slow rap, but it ended up being one of the faster raps. Now, at the halfway point of this list, number 4, Lisa makes a return with her verse in Boombayah. At the 2:03 mark, Lisa gets 47 syllables, 2 more than Jennie's Stay verse, with 5.9 syllables per second. Now, I absolutely love this verse. I think it's so sassy and in your face. Like, she even says F you in it, and I love it. I just love the sassiness in it. Now, this one was kind of hard to get an accurate amount of syllables in because she rolls her tongue towards the end of this bar, and I didn't know if I should make that an extra 7 syllables because there's 7 different burrs in there. But I decided to be fair and just give that 2 syllables, because if you just put 7 on, I don't know, I didn't think that would be fair because it's just rolling your tongue. It's not really rap. So I just gave that as a 1 normal word. But either way, this was an amazing rap and I loved it. At the halfway point with Lisa. Number 3, to start our podium, we have Jennie's verse in Boombayah, the second rap in Boombayah. Now, at 24 seconds in, Jennie gets 48 syllables in 8 seconds, and that evenly distributes to 6 syllables per second, and oh my fucking god, this rap is so catchy. She has so many ad-libs and words that aren't actual words but make sounds that sound cool, and it adds to the speed and I love it. Literally just 1 syllable more than Lisa's rap on the same song, but damn does she go off. And it just sounds so cool in this song, and I love it. Now, coming in with the silver podium for the second fastest rap by Blackpink at this point in history, we got Jennie's verse in Whistle. At the 42-second mark, Jennie spits about 49 syllables in 8 seconds, and that's about 6.1 syllables per second. And like Lisa's rap in Whistle, this one is crazy enunciated, and I love it. There's so much enunciation, there's so much stuck out words, hard consonants, however you say that word, in this song, and I love it so much. I love the sound of it, and the fact that she can rap it so fast on top of that just makes it so fun to listen to. And it takes her number 2 spot on this list, and rightfully so. So it's an amazing song with an amazing sound to it. Now, I'm sure most Blinks could guess the one song, the one rap I am missing, and that rap is the fastest Blackpink verse ever so far, and it is Playing with Fire. Now, Lisa at 1 minute and 35 seconds of Playing with Fire spits 50 syllables in 8 seconds, and that's about 6.3 syllables per second. And oh my god, is that straight fire because it's called Playing with Fire? Honestly, when I started this list, I did not expect Playing with Fire. I did not expect that verse to be the fastest Blackpink rap. As time goes on, Blackpink's going to release more and more raps, and I'm sure Jennie and Lisa are both going to have extremely fast raps eventually, or something very impressive in terms of speed. And when that day comes, I'll make a part 2. But however, for right now, these are the 8 Blackpink raps that we have, and this is the order of slowest to fastest. If you guys enjoyed, show some love down below for some Blackpink, and show some love to me because I love you. And that was really cringy, and I need to shut up. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and K-pop and chill. The safe way, throw some Blackpink on tonight. Just jam to some Blackpink, because why the fuck not? They're good enough. They're good enough. They're amazing. Fuck me. But yes, K-pop and chill, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Tell me which rap is your favorite of these 8 down below. I'm really curious to know. I should not have thrown this at the end of the video, so I'm going to put this in the front. Tell me which of these 8 are your favorite.